everyone. We're gonna hop into game number 3 of Snoot versus Raynor. So tied up 1-1. Oh, and Snoot had to go away for 2 minutes. Feels bad.
Perfect timing. I'll go back to Tubbs. Tubbs was more fun, I think.
I think the dog was the cutest.
The dog? Oh,
Oh.
the little puppy guy in the ball?
Mm-hmm.
Hi. I want to make that noise. Like, his mouth is so... I just had some food. And it was delicious. Hello, darling. Ah, that's not very nice.
He's going creepy now.
I'm just a little puppy in a ball.
Mm-hmm.
Although maybe if you talk like this... No, okay, that's going really uncool. Stop. You can do like voice modulation, I guess, but I don't want to turn that on because I'm afraid it'll fuck everything up, like for real's real.
For real's real.
I want to make like Pokemon noises with this thing.
Pika pika.
Pika. Dog, dog.
Dog, dog.
Dog. Woof.
Human. Human. Alright, we're getting into game. It said game number 3. We did not catch the first 2 games, but Raynor actually taking a game off of Snoot. It's ZVZ, so maybe there is something to be said about the matchup, but...
I mean, where was it? Was it Austin? I can't remember. He had a pretty good performance somewhere big recently.
It was
and he got a lot of
Europe.
attention. Was it Europe? Okay, maybe it was like an IM thing or something. I don't know. But point is, Raynor's not a bad player. He's just young as hell kid, so a lot of people don't expect it out of him.
Yeah, he can be quite a surprise. There we are on King's Junk Station in the bottom right as the Red Zerg. He is Liquid Snoot.
And of course, his opponent in the upper left is going to be the pink Zerg player, Raynor. Now, I really wish I actually knew the order in which these had gone 1-1. Like, did Snoot just win this, or did Raynor bring it back? Like, who actually took the lead in this series? How's the momentum feeling and all that good stuff?
Yeah, unfortunately, we do not know. As I was talking to Rifkin in the break, it is starting to thunderstorm around my area. It's supposed to get pretty severe in like half an hour. So if you hear big, loud noises, I didn't break anything, ideally.
Yeah.
And if I drop out, then rip. Basically.
Quick note, by the way, we just finished casting this TVT, right? Actually, Thermo tweeted something that's going to comment on here regarding build orders and feeling whatever about TVT. I will say ZVZ, it almost feels like there's a couple on maps where a build order can be a big deal. Dawson Station, for example. But for maps like Kingston Junk Station, this is going to be something I think comes down to more like macro and control. And as much as I like Raynor and his like rise to success and being the upcoming player that he is, Snoot should, in my mind, win this.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's always going to be given to Snoot. We like the guy. He's performing very, very well. His ZVP seems unbeatable. His ZVT sometimes as well. But the ZVC has always been like, it's good, obviously, and there's been times where he also looks very dominant in the matchup, but it's not what I'm thinking of when I think of like Snoot Baneling's domination. I would think, Protoss
Right.
for that. So, I don't know, Raynor, depending on how he took the game that he did, and we don't know, I could see him taking it.
Well,
it's not like he's
also-
a cheesy kid, he's just a really good player.
Yeah, I just want to know, too, if you guys haven't seen the brackets, you're just listening to the broadcast or maybe the VOD, the winner of this goes on to play against Lambo, so another ZVZ afterwards. You take quite a bit of Zerg to get through that.
Yeah. Twitch Alerts missed one of the resubs, so Lucretia Darkins resub for 7 months. Don't know what she said. Infest Dylan resub for 7 months as well. It says roo 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 roo.
I think he's making the puppy sounds. That's what I want to pretend it is, at least.
Okay, that's probably what he's going for.
Because I'm a little puppy in a bowl.
Yep. Yep. How many Zergs are in the lower bracket? Whoa, so
I don't know, but
quite
I'm-
a few. 2, 3, 4.
I'm glad there's a Terran in the finals of the main bracket. I'm hoping some of these Terran down here still get a little bit further. You got Marine Lord still playing, you got Euthermal still playing. Because, again, the server qualifiers guarantee that there might be a Terran, but the passport qualifiers guarantee that there will not be a Terran.
Feels bad. Yeah. We have Raynor here going for what you more often see on, let's say, Frozen Temple, but with a twist. If he's doing what I think he's doing, I don't even think he's gonna get any roaches. I think he's hoping Snoot will scout the front and be like, oh, you're playing very defensive and you're gonna get to roaches and you're not even gonna get Ling speed.
Yeah.
And instead he's gonna raid the back rocks. So there is like one really good cheese on King Sejong Station, and this will be it, using the back rocks. Now most Zergs have learned by now to keep Overlord to the left side, so not completely blindsided by it, but you know, they're speedlings. If you don't see this coming fast enough, then you won't have time to prepare. So while Snoot's doing a typical old-fashioned poke at the front, Raynor is hiding something very dangerous.
While this goes on, by the way, Dan Holton saves esports 2 months in a row. Says, "Oh yes, still loving this channel." Well, we love you for still loving this channel. This is cool though. The point you brought up though was this does look like for Snoot an impenetrable front wall, and Rainer's going to go with his back attack. This reminds me a lot of Moonlight Madness, if you remember. We actually had some games like that back then, but Raynor has so much coming. Snoot doesn't see it.
Overlord doesn't see it. Oh my god. Like I said, he'd only have like a 5-second advance notice, but still, this is, oh my god.
I mean, Bentley's just finished up on the other side of the map. Queen getting surrounded. I take back everything I said about Snoot should win this game, and Snoot's suddenly in a lot of trouble. Panicking, pulling the drones back to the main, pulls them back to the Nashville. There's nowhere safe to stick these. His third base is up, but it might be irrelevant. Drones getting pulled away once again, and that Queen is in an okay spot, but she's going to go down, and Raynor, my god, I think 32 army supply to 16. Snoot's got 10 more Lings on the way, but he's got no mining. Everything's falling apart for him. Main base in trouble. Might lose the spawning pool. It could all be over right here. GG!
Oh god. I mean, I love that all in. A lot of Zergs have accounted for it though, because King Sejong has been back in the map pool for, you know, a couple months, and Snoot almost did. He almost had an Overlord back there. But that worked out exactly like you would hope.
So clever going around through the back rocks. I like that a lot.
Yeah, that was very well hidden. I want to say that if Snoot had taken a second to be like, huh, you're really doing like a gasless roach build on King Sejong, that would have been a little suspicious, but you know, it happens, and it was the perfect surprise. So that ends Snoot's run through this qualifier, but like I mentioned, he's actually still in the passport qualifier, so a little less of a headache than maybe for the admins in case he won passport and this. Raynor going to face Lambo, yeah. Making things a little more complicated. I mean, it's going to be Raynor versus Lambo, and then whoever wins that versus True. A lot of TVZs on this half of the bracket. Drogo is still caught up on the number guy, it looks like. And then facing someone in Origin, I'm not sure who that is. I know he beat Hydra 2-0, but no other news besides that. And I guess we're just going to follow the ZVZs.
Yeah, so Raynor versus Lambo should be interesting.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we're just on a break, but...
We're gonna have to wait for their vetoes, guys. We're gonna just do a break. Sorry to scumbag you. We'll be back soon, and we love you, and thanks for watching, and more matches to come.